Hey guys, what's going on? This is going to be my featured video for 2025, so if you're new to the channel, welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my reviews. So I do reviews on all these different stock and options alert services, and I've picked my top 10 that I think are going to do really well in 2025 based on the results that I've seen over last year in 2024. So I've written reviews, like independent reviews, and done videos on all of these. Many of them you can find on the channel. This is my blog. So I've put the blog post here, which is kind of an overview of all of them. So I thought I'd just talk a little bit about this in this video, and then you guys can feel free to check out all the links in the description below and go and look at the different track records, the different reviews on all these different services. What I've tried to do in this video is break down into 4 different types of alert services, because not every alert service is good for everybody, right? Some people like options, some people like stocks, some people like swing trading, some people like scalping. So what I've tried to do is pick a couple from each different sector. So you can see here there's swing trading options, scalping options, swing trading stocks, or scalping stocks. And then I broke those down a little bit further, as you'll see as we'll go down this article. So what I want to make sure is, you'll find this article in the description below, but what I want you to do is make sure that you look at the top of each one. So there'll be a link to either the website or a full review of the particular service that I'm going to talk about. And think of this as more of a quick overview, and that the details are really found either on their website, in a webinar that they have, or in the full review article that I do. So these aren't in any particular order. Just because they're number one doesn't mean they're absolutely the best, although in this case I do think Theta traderz is one of the best. But I haven't put the rest of them in any sort of order whatsoever. So let's get started. Sell side options. So this would be under the guise of swing trading options, but it's selling options to collect a premium. And it's run by Lance at thetatraderz.com, which is this website right here. And there's lots of different tiers that you can buy, so you can go through in your own time and check out what you get. If you have any questions, you can either contact me, I'll put my email in the description below, or contact Lance through the website, just and like here, so email contacts. There's also a spreadsheet for 2023. You can ask him for 2024 if you want to see any of the results. This covers everything from cash secured puts to put credit spreads to options on the futures to 0 DTE daily SPX spreads. There's absolutely everything in this that you could ever want on the sell side of things. So if you want to sell options, this is the number one choice for 2025 for me. He also even has an indicator system called Theta Pro that's been working really well, and I really like this service. You can look at some more of the video that I did. There's an independent video right here on that one. The other swing trading options that I really like is Napiers Profit Search Trader. This is for people that are looking to buy options, usually calls, and hold them for a few days to a week. And this is a proven strategy. Napier is a proven trader. He turned $27,000 into $2.7 million over the course of a few years. He is fantastic. There's a full review that you can click on right here and get lots of different trades that he's given out, the style, the track record, the strategy. The strategy's pretty basic. It's basically he looks for earnings winners that still have momentum to the upside and uses the TTM squeeze plus a couple of other indicators to enter and exit on these moves. There's 1 or 2 trades every single Monday, and it's one of the best services out there for learning from this guy, to learn from a real legit mentor. He's really smart. And also, the trades are very good. Sometimes there's drawdowns, sometimes there's long win streaks. It was a win streak of 27 in a row at one point. You have to adapt the trades to your own particular risk reward though. For me, I have a solid stop at 50%. He'll often dollar cost average in. I don't really do that. I don't think it's worth it. You can wipe out some of your gains. So this is a great service, but you have to learn from it and then work your own strategy in amongst it. It works really well. The thing to pay attention here is there's a 365-day money back guarantee, and the service is very low cost. It's only $179 at the time of making this video. So it's $179, and you can get your money back anytime within 365 days pretty easily. You know, they don't try and hold your money, so you can get that. I also put the video for the Napier Profit Search Trader in here, but I highly recommend this service. It's one of my favorite. Nate's a great guy. I even interviewed him. If you go to my review here, you'll see an interview with me and Nate in there. It's pretty good. So going down here, Stealth Search Trader. This is a relatively new service to me. It's been going for a while now, but to me this is a relatively new service. He has a fantastic track record. Roger Scott is an amazing trader over 25 years. He is definitely somebody I would pay a lot of attention to if you like swing trading options. So I did a full review right here. So again, make sure you come to this main article and you can find all the links to all the other articles. They have videos in them as well, by the way. So I've embedded all my YouTube videos in these articles as well. So it's worth reading them. This one is fantastic. I can show you a quick. So I'm in all of these ones here. Stealth Surge by Roger Scott is this one. They do a really good job of laying out all the different stuff, so you can get the alerts here. Trade track record. What I really like is they give all the stats up the top here, so you don't get faked out by one or two losing trades, because you can say, hey, this still has a really nice winning track record of 1.62 profit factor in here, for example. So it's pretty good. 78% win rate, which is really nice as well. He does stock and options, and he puts all his entries and exits in here. You can see there was a long winning streak for a while here, and then he's had some losing trades, 2 or 3 losing trades, but for most part it's been winners down this column right here. So it was pretty amazing. It's a good service. If you like swing trading options, that's definitely one that you want to check out. Again, make sure you check out my full review right there. Again, there's also a video here that's done separately. So this video is supposed to condense all of it to give you like one place to start. The Perfect Tesla Trader by Lance Ippolito. This is a cool service. So this is swing trading Tesla options every Thursday around 2 p.m. Eastern time. Lance basically gives out an alert to buy Tesla calls or puts, or even sometimes a spread. And he has done amazingly well just holding this for a few days. You can see the returns here compared to the S&P 500 and Tesla stock compared to Perfect Tesla Trader service. So these are emails that come out, and you can just basically buy what he's doing, and he's had a fantastic track record as well. Again, that's part of the trading pub, so I also have access right here. By the way, I'm in and trade most of these. I don't trade all of them all the time, obviously, but here's the trade track record for Tesla Trader. You can see a profit factor of 2.3 right here, where cursor is. So profitable trading overall, 72% win rate, and here are all the different trades, the calls and the flies. He doesn't do these more complex trades very often, but yeah, so really good service, definitely check it out. Again, full review is easily found at the top right here, so check that out. Jeff Zaninieri, he's had an amazing background as well. Apparently he was part of a group that turned 5 million into 700 million, so that was a big fund, I guess. And he runs a really good service called Calendar Stocks, which is just one swing trade a month. Basically, it's when money's coming in on a seasonal pattern. And basically, the idea is you just buy it and hold it for a few weeks. So it's a good service. Definitely check it out. I've written a full review again right here, so you can go and check that out. All the links that you need to look at webinars or to buy these products are all within these links to these reviews. So there's not really anywhere to buy stuff on this page right here. You have to go to the individual reviews, check them out. You'll find webinars where you can get the best possible price for a lot of this stuff. Alright, so that covers the swing trading. Now, some people like to scalp options. So the scalping obviously is pretty fast, you know, a few minutes sometimes at a time. One of my favorite is one that's actually in my own Discord. It's by a guy called Goldman, whose real name is Ryan. He alerts 2 to 3 daily 0 DTE SPX calls or puts during the day, every day. These move really quickly. It takes a bit of practice and skill to really get good at this, but when you do, you'll find that his trading track record is second to none. He offers proof that he does these. His losses are typically small, in the range of 30% or 40% even. His probably win rate is like 85-90%. And some of his wins are really large, like 200 to 700% wins. The way he scales out is very interesting. He also offers a course, and he has been really solid. You can get it actually here for a 3-day trial, so this is one of the few links on this page you can actually get to, and get to actually buy something on. IWM Alerts by David's a brand new service. David is a really amazing trader. He's been trading this strategy for years. It's a bit like Goldman's stuff, but he basically is doing scalping on IWM within the first hour of the market open. So whereas Goldman can be spread out throughout the day, these IWM scalps are similar but they're done in the first hour. So typically he's entering within the first 5 to 10 minutes of the market open, and then is done 5 to 10 minutes after that. And he does amazingly well. He averages 30% a month. Here's a screenshot of just one day that he did the other day. And that's in a Discord. You can check it out here. I've partnered with him on this because I've been so impressed with his results on this as well. So if you want to scalp SPX, go with Goldman, 0DTE. If you want to do 0DTE IWM and do these fantastic results, I think he made 47,000 in the first week of 2025, which is really cool. And on the other term, so that was scalping options. Some people like to scalp stocks. Tim Sykes Catalyst X is really fantastic. You can go and check out more information on that here. And it's really low cost, like $49 a year. And typically they come out 2 to 3 times a week. Sometimes pre-market though, so you've got to be available either pre-market or after hours. Sometimes during the day, but often these are come out at weird times. You get notified pretty quickly. These move quickly as well though. Sometimes in minutes, so you've got to be able to get in and out. They do give options like gains though, so you can get 10 to 20% just minutes. The prices vary depending on what you want to get. Sometimes they're $49. It's all outlined in this article, the best low-cost stock alert services. You can check those out as well. So Tim Sykes is obviously a multi-millionaire trader, been around for years. He also has XGPT. This is another service which also includes Catalyst X in there, which some people don't realize. But you also get a lot of AI alerts as well for swing trading and stocks as well. So these are all stock-based kind of systems. So definitely check that out. Finally, my friend Felipe, he does a really great swing trading stock service. He made over 106% in 2024 swing trading stocks, and he offers a generous 3-week trial to copy his trades. So you can go and check out a live stream that I did with him just recently, where he outlines his entire strategy from start to finish and answers lots of questions about it. People really were digging deep and asking him about particulars, and he really opened up and told them pretty much everything about how he does this. Very genuine guy, really makes some decent money doing this, and I really suggest that you go and check out his 3-week trial to check out his trades. So hopefully it's helpful. Not sure why it says email protected here. I'll change that, but my email is also stockalertsreviewed@protonmail.com. I'll put it in the link in the description below so you can email me about any of these services. Maybe you need a link for them, maybe you want to see if you can get a better price. Sometimes, because I work with some of these companies, I know the guys involved and I can get you better prices. Not always, but sometimes you can get discounts, and sometimes it's worth just looking through them and seeing if there's anything that you want to try. So hopefully that's helpful, and I hope you have a good 2025 trading, and I'll talk to you guys soon.